You're welcome to my channel. In this video, we are still handling topic 2 of business research skills, which is planning for research. And in this video, we are going to be talking about the last subtopic in this topic, which is a research proposal. In our previous videos, we talked about the other subtopics: justification for research, scope of the study. We talked about the research objectives, research questions, and other things. So in this video, we are going to be finalizing with a research proposal. A research proposal is a document written by a researcher to the people who want to solve an existing problem. Who wants to solve an existing problem at hand. These people could be the ones facing the problem, or they could be well-wishers who need to know how exactly the problem is and hence be in position to accept the help of the researcher to carry out the research to solve that problem. And that is a research proposal. The people who want to solve an existing problem at hand, these people are considered to be the potential funders of the said research proposal. The people who will fund the research. So a proposal, it's written by a researcher to the people who want to solve the problem. They could be the people facing the problem or well-wishers. At this point of writing a proposal, the researcher will not have carried out any research, but will have an idea of what could be the problem. Therefore, a research proposal is like any other proposal or an offer to do any activity. So you are asking for maybe permission for you to carry out research. Let's look at the formality of a research proposal. A research proposal has basically 3 sections, which can also be called chapters. We have section 1, section 2, section 3. And we shall start with section 1, which is also called chapter 1. And this section is called the introduction and background. When you're like introducing something, when you're introducing yourself, you first tell us what your name is, where you come from, things like that. So even the section 1 of a research proposal is supposed to be the introduction. First, make people know what you're doing. And this includes the introduction and background of the study. There is problem statement, objectives of the study, purpose of the study, research questions, and then organization of the research study. We looked at all these things as subtopics. We looked at problem statement, objectives of the study, purpose, research questions. We looked at them in this same topic of planning for research in our previous videos. So you can go and watch them maybe if you don't remember. But that's what section 1 talks about. The introduction and background, problem statement, objectives of the study, purpose of the study, research questions, and then organization of the research study. And basically this section includes chapter 1 of the research. Chapter 1, introduction. Let's look at section 2, also known as chapter 2. This section is called literature review. Literature review looks at considering something again. You review the literature, something like that. So this covers the literature review of the study to be carried out. When writing this section, the researcher has to consider the recognition of different authors whose books have been reviewed to come up with the literature review. So when you are doing literature review, you read a lot of information, you read very many books. So when you are writing this section, you have to tell us where you got the information from. You might be you got the information from different books written by different people. So when you're writing the literature review, the researcher has to consider the recognition of different authors whose books have been reviewed to come up with a literature review. And in this case, the citation must be provided in the body of literature review. And this section must also appear in the reference page of the research proposal. So you must give a citation. A citation is like a list of the authors where you got the information from. something like that. So that is all about section 2 or chapter 2 of the research proposal, which is literature review. So we look at the last section, which is section 3, also known as chapter 3. Yeah, this section is called research methodology. Research methodology, it comes from something like research methods. Yeah, research methodology. This deals with the methodology of the research study, the methods that you're going to use in the research study. The methodology should be written comprehensively to show all the details that should be considered and techniques to be used when carrying out the proposed research study. Yeah, the methodology section should show the stakeholders how the research is going to be carried out. The methodology should be written in future tense, something that is going to happen since a research proposal, you prepare it before carrying out the research. Yeah, you haven't carried out the research, but you know what the problem is. You know what you're going to handle. An example of how the methodology should be written, we said they must be written in future tense. Yeah. An example is the researchers shall use the technique of questionnaire because maybe they are cheap. Yeah, things like that. The researcher shall use. Yeah, it's in future tense. Shall use the technique of questionnaire because of this and that. Yeah, at the end of a research proposal, there must be a separate page called the reference page. Reference page is like referring. If someone wants more information, they can go and read maybe the book written by Nehruba, something like that. Yeah, so there should be a reference page. This page contains all references that have been cited in the literature review and anywhere else in the body of the research proposal. And that was all about a research proposal. Yeah, a research proposal, we said it's a document written by a researcher to the people who are willing to solve the existing problem. And it has 3 sections. Section 1, it's about introduction and background. Section 2, it's about literature review. And section 3 is about research methodology. Yeah, and this was the end of topic 2, business research skills, which is planning for research. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, and watch my next video. We shall be introducing topic 3, which is literature review.